G'day, mates. Welcome to the sun-baked shores of Bahrain, where the Persian Gulf whispers secrets from 5,000 years ago. I'm standing here at Khalat al-Bahrain. That's Bahrain Fort to you and me, a massive mound of history rising like a sunburnt giant against the azure waves. You've just captured this on your lens, eh? That golden light hitting the weathered stones, the palm groves swaying lazy-like in the breeze. Fair dinkum, it's a ripper of a spot. This ain't just some old pile of rocks, it's the heartbeat of ancient Dilmun, the lost paradise from Sumerian tales. Grab a cold one, or a fresh coconut if you're feeling fancy, and let's wander through time together. Over the next few minutes, we'll climb this tell, unearth empires, and feel the trade winds that built civilizations. Ready? Let's crack into it. Picture this. It's around 2300 BC. The Bronze Age is humming along, and along comes Dilmun, Bahrain's ancient name, mate. No dusty footnotes here. This was the real deal, a glittering hub where the gods themselves reckoned immortality flowed like sweet date syrup. The Epic of Gilgamesh bangs on about it as the land of the living, a lush Eden smack in the middle of the arid Gulf. And right here on this very tell, that's the archaeolingo for a man-made hill stacked with layers of human grit, was its capital and harbour. We're talking a bustling port city, 300 metres by 600, rising 12 metres high from centuries of folks building, breaking and rebuilding. Excavations kicked off in the 50s by Danish diggers. Tough buggers, those, and they've peeled back the dirt to reveal streets paved smoother than a Barbie grill, houses huddled like old shearers' quarters, and a colossal palace squatting in the centre like it owns the joint. This was no sleepy village. Dilmun controlled the Gulf's trade routes, flogging copper from the hills, ivory from afar, and carnelian beads that'd make your eyes water. Links to Mesopotamia's ziggurats, the Indus Valley's cotton fields, even Oman's frankincense trails. Your footage of those craggy walls? And that's the remnants of their fortifications. Thick stone barriers guarding warehouses stuffed with Mesopotamian hematite weights and steatite bowls from Oman. And check this, a madbasa, an ancient date juice press, one of the oldest on the planet, right in the heart of it. Those palm groves framing your shot. They've been squeezing sweetness here since the first millennium BC. Dilmun thrived till about 1800 BC. Then poof, deserted, maybe drought or raiders. But the layers, they stack up like a Vegemite sandwich, 4,500 years deep. Fast forward through the sands of time, and this tell's seen more drama than a Neighbours episode. By 1450 BC, new walls go up, beefier ones to fend off whoever's knocking. Then the Casites roll in from the north around the 14th century BC, leaving behind cuneiform tablets etched with the name of King Agum III. Imagine royal scribes scratching away in a palace, the palace of Uperi, no less, plotting alliances while the Gulf laps at the doorstep. Snake bowls for rituals, seals stamped with forgotten kings, even a shiny mirror catching the sun. Your video panning over those excavated trenches, that's where they found them, glinting like buried treasure. Hellenistic vibes hit next, with Greek traders mixing it up in the Tylos era, Bahrain's Roman alias. Temples rise, sanitation systems that had shamed some modern burbs, and lavish digs for the well-heeled. Iron Age shrines peek through the dirt, offering prayers to gods of sea and storm. Then Islam sweeps in from the 7th century AD, bringing mosques and markets, with the side humming as a cultural crossroads. Persians tussle for control, building more forts to keep the peace or start a ruckus. But the real showstopper? The Portuguese in the 16th century. These salty sea dogs from Lisbon sail in, eyeball the strategic spot, and slap up a massive fortress on the tell's crown. Khalat al-Portugal, they called it Portuguese Fort. By 1561, it's got bastions, moats, and cannon ports staring down any pirate or rival. Your drone shot circle in the top? That's the beast itself, rectangular ramparts overlooking the harbour, built from coral limestone that's weathered but unbowed. They held the spice routes from India to Europe, but by the 17th century it proved a dud. Too tricky to supply by sea. Abandoned, buried in drift sand, till modern eyes spotted it again.